Okay, so we've got S tier, which is kind of just something I'll put maybe a few in, not too many, because I wouldn't see how too many would go on here. To be honest, it's just I can't see a lot going on there. There's A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and F tier. Basically, with these portrays, I hate them. I think they're kind of annoying. They're acceptable. They're okay. They're awesome, and they're the best mob. So let's try to get this in here. The LA, LI. I can't even pronounce it, dude. Who cares, man? It's like, I don't know. It's as annoying as it's, it's, I don't know. We're gonna put it. I'll put it at B tier. It's not really useful, just for a few things only, though. You know how to use it right, though. I'm pretty sure someone can make it work good. The armadillo. I strictly like the armadillo just because they're cute, so I'm gonna put it at the same tier as this stupid Sour Patch Kid with wings. Um, the axolotl. I'm a very big fan of axolotls. Um, bat. Bats are a pretty classic mob, so I'll have to say that they'll do pretty good. They'll do good on my list. I'll put them right here. I put the axolotl above all of these because axolotls are overall just a favorite animal of mine. Camels, they're pretty cool. I guess they can go on the same like tier right here. They're not really. Or man, it's a camel, dude. I don't know what you want me to think. Is like, oh, it's a camel. Who cares, man? Cats. I do like cats. They're pretty fun pets, but they're the same tier here. They're not really anything crazy. They're just a cat, a chicken. They're pretty useful. I'm not gonna rank it above the pets though. It's gonna go C tier. It's like meh. Odd. It's meh. Cows. I like cows. They're gonna go up here. I don't see why not. Why not, dude? They're cows. They're pretty cool. Donkeys. I strictly like donkeys because they're in a pretty high list of my top maybe 30 favorite animals. Pretty crazy. But it's true. Frogs. I do like frogs, but they're meh. At least in Minecraft. Glow squid. Wow. I really don't give a. I don't give a about a glow. It's a glow squid. Who cares about a glow squid? Horse. They can be utilized pretty well. It's not that I favorite horses. They can just be used well. A red mushroom. I like mushrooms. They're gonna go up here. Brown mushroom. I like them too. Though I'm pretty sure these are rare. So I've only seen one of them before. Mule. It's gonna go the same as a donkey, dude. It's just a donkey reskin. It's nothing great. Ocelot. Now, ocelot. What is this button? Ouch. Ocelot. They're just gonna go on the same row as a cat. Honestly, there's nothing crazy. A parrot. I do like parrots. Those are pretty fun. I'm gonna pig. Pig can go right here. It's nothing. Pufferfish. Do I want to add a pufferfish in this row though? I mean, yeah, he's not anything whack, crazy, whatever. Rabbits, they're the same. They're not really crazy. Salmon. Okay. Honestly, I don't really care about salmon. They're not really anything. They're given. There's like a lot of there's gonna be very few mobs that I favor this list here. It's just because mainly they don't do much. They're like yeah, sheep they can help you with your starting adventures, but unless you're making farms or something, yeah, there's not much they can do. I do like skeleton horses strictly because of their look, so I'm gonna put it up here. These mobs. The sniffer. I haven't really seen much with the sniffer. I know it came out a bit ago. It's honestly just gonna get put at C right here. I might rank the chicken up here. Yeah, I'm just changing it. The snow golem. I'm gonna have to put the snow golem. It's always been a pretty big favorite of mine, so he's gonna go here. Squid. I don't glow. You're going in the same category as the glow squid, right? You're not gonna be like anything special. You're just a squid. That's a glow squid. There's no difference. He's only right here because he's cooler than you. So you got to deal with that, I guess. The Strider, I don't know, whatever. The Strider can be used pretty good, so I'm gonna have to put the Strider here. These are mainly just somewhat slightly useful animals, or ones I kind of just like. Whoa. Um. There's a tadpole. Put the tadpole at C tier. It's just a tadpole. Tropical fish is going at C tier as well. The turtle's also going at C tier. I do like baby turtles though. If it said baby turtle, I would have put it around here because I love baby turtles. The villager, they're useful, so it'll go here. It'll go in A tier just because it's strictly useful. Solo wandering trader. The agent, I haven't used the agent before, so he'll get a score right here. NPC, okay. I've used the NPC before. I don't know if they're on Java, but I've used them on Bedrock plenty of times and made some hilarious things with the NPC using commands, so I'm gonna have to put it up here strictly because it's hilarious and can be useful at times. You make like little traders, people in shops. Mob. I don't know if I'm familiar with this. I'm pretty sure this is an April Fool's prank or something, but it'll go here. That little Steve weirdo. The pet. Pets, if we're talking pets in general, like maybe just a dog, I guess, then yeah, I guess it can go up here if it's a pet. But if it's just a fox, you know, oh, well, no, the foxes are here. Pet, I guess, yeah, that's kind of cool. The bee, okay, not a fan of the bee, strictly because it annoys me when I accidentally break their hive, just even by accident. Cave spider. I've always liked cave spiders because they're like these little baby spider looking things. They're real small ones. They're kind of cool even though they're annoying. Dolphin. Strictly because of its real life purpose. I'm not going to duck any points. Like, I'm talking dolphins are the most evil creatures to exist almost. Like, they're not the most evil, but they're like pretty evil, so I'll give him a C tier. Drowned tier. I hate drowns. They're annoying. They don't do anything for the ecosystem, man. They sit there and constantly just throw spears at you. They're annoying. Nobody likes these guys, and I hate them. They can get an F tier. So I don't like them, yeah. Enderman. I've always liked Enderman. Found them pretty fascinating. Fox. Don't like them. F tier. And before people start getting angry, I put the fox at F tier because it steals. That's simply it. The goat. I love the mountain goat. It's crazy how they got me up here. Iron golem. I like iron golems. Very useful. Llama. Don't like them. They beef with me. Trader llama. You're no different. You beef with me. Anytime I hit you, you should not be trying to hit me back. If I hit you, you'd probably deserve it. Panda. Pandas are cool in real life and in Minecraft, so why not? A piglin. Ooh, I like piglins. They're pretty fun. Except if you steal their gold. You know what? Just because of that, you're getting ducked down. Polar bear. Don't like them. Aggressive. Annoying. Right. Okay, spider ghast. I would love to see that. That'd be pretty funny. A spider. Ooh, you're gonna get lower than this guy because he's just cooler. A wolf. Oh, I love wolves. They're awesome. Zombified piglin. Remember when it was zombified pigman? It's cool. Zombie pigman. He'll go down here with him. But, you know, you're kind of cool, I guess. Blaze. I like blazes because they're very helpful. They are very helpful. The bogged is a newer mob. Don't really care for. Getting C tier. The breeze. Ooh. You're getting an F tier strictly because I don't like your design and your character. Nothing against the people who designed him, or I don't know, but I just don't really have a very big interest in it. It's never like been like even a trader llama has a bigger interest. Like when I look at it, I'm like, whoa, kind of. But this thing, it's okay. So I guess this just looks a little less like Minecraft and more mod. Reaper, I they're a classic design. I used to have Creeper toys as a kid, so they bring back a bit of nostalgia just even looking at them. So I'll give it the B tier. The charged Creeper is pretty awesome. It's annoying, but it is tier. It's very rare to see nowadays, at least in my opinion, or at least from what I've seen. The creaking, don't like. F tier, annoying. Nobody likes it. Elder Guardian, F tier. Endermite, F tier. Evoker, F tier. These just it's going crazy. B tier for the Ghast. It's cool. It's pretty awesome. Guardian, here. Hoglin, I'll give you a B tier. Husk, B tier. You're not awesome. Phantom. Sorry, I skipped straight to Phantom. It's just really annoying. I kind of wanted to get to it, strictly because I just don't like the. Ooh, the Magma Cube. Not a fan of that guy. Hate him. Here. Piglin Brute has a very cool design, I will say. So I think I'll give it a B tier. That just makes the most sense in my opinion. The Pillager. Not a fan of you, buddy. You're annoying. I don't like you. You have cool designs. The Ravager is also pretty awesome. The Shulker. I don't know. You guys aren't too big of a pain, but you guys are going to D strictly because I just don't like you guys. Silverfish. I would have to say the Silverfish is probably going to go in F tier. I'm just going to give it F tier because strictly I don't like Silverfish. They're kind of annoying. They're just bothersome, I guess. Skeletons, you're also going there, especially if you're on Bedrock. Oh my gosh. Slime, F tier. I hate those things. Right, F tier. I really am not a fan of the projectile ones or the Vex for that matter. Annoying. The Vindicator, annoying. The Warden is a very cool character, and I'm going to have to put it at S tier, even though it's annoying to fight. It's very cool. The Wither Skeleton. I've always liked Wither Skeletons. It's going to go at B tier. Witch. Okay. Not sure about a Witch. I've never really liked the Witch as a mob, so it's going to get... No, it's got to go at least down to D tier. The Zoglin. Oh, okay, Zoglin. It's kind of just a weird, lazy design. It's kind of almost like it's just like a kind of different redesign of the Ravager. So it's going to go at D tier. Very cool, but not in my interests. The Zombie is a very big classic. I have to put it at A tier. If I put it at S tier, it's kind of biased, nostalgic biased opinion. Uh, Zombie Villager. I'm going to have to say Zombie Villager is going to go right next to the Zombie in A tier. Here with these guys. That's basically what it's getting. Ender Dragon, always a flawless design. I love the Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon's awesome. Great thing. Wither, I've always liked the Wither, but I'm not going to be biased here. I'm going to put it at A tier at best. Very annoying to deal with on Bedrock. I don't play Bedrock anymore. So, no. Zombie Horse. I like the Zombie Horse's design. Not a fan of the Zombie Horse, so actually it's going to get back down to here. The Giant. I have not seen the Giant before in my own game. To be honest with you, I haven't seen it before. So, I'm gonna have to put the Giant down here at F tier, unfortunately. That's where it's gonna go. Sorry, you're staying there. I've never seen it, don't know about it. I've seen it on videos. It's calm. I guess it could get put in D tier instead. It's pretty cool. It's chill, so it's not really sure. The Illusioner. Don't really care about the Illusioner. A Killer Bunny. I actually remember when these things were around. I'm gonna have to put him in D tier. Cool design. No thank you. Elder Guardian Ghost. Really not the worst to deal with. It's very Elder Guardian Ghost. Don't like it. Old Villager. Oh, dude, I love the old villagers. They're so cool looking. Look at how they're the same though. Just kidding. He's not going up there. Going to B tier, buddy. Get out of here. Old Zombie Villager. I actually like the newer design better, so it's gonna go at D tier. Diamond Chicken. I remember that. Your joke. I like the chicken S tier. It's just funny. Diamond, like UFC fighter Dustin Poirier. That guy's awesome. Tries hot sauce. It's great. Friendly Wither. You mean the Love Wither? That was an update for. Sorry, I have to put it. So the same Wither. These are just crap. I don't like these. F tier. I remember these too. These were very trashy designs. I don't know if I remember them myself, but I remember seeing a video about them. These are just crappy reskins. It's not a pony and it's not a horse. You can clearly tell. I mean, they are pretty much, I'm pretty sure, April updates. The Redstone Bug, it was just a crappy Silverfish reskin. I like it, though. They came in different variants, so that's kind of cool. The Love Golem, I like the Love Golem. It's pretty silly. It's a nice idea. Smiling Creeper, I love the Smiling Creeper. Smiling Creeper's getting up there. The Nerd Creeper, shut up, nerd. I don't like you. Get out of here. The Charger Nerd Creeper. You're not any cool. Moon Cow, I like the Moon Cow. The design of it's pretty cool. It sounds awesome. Ray Tracing, I don't know what that means. Ray tracing. So I don't know. I'll put it in D tier since I don't understand. Potato. Never heard of that actually. Spud. No, I don't know what that is. The plague whale slab. Don't know what that is. These are some things I've never seen. Poisonous potato. Oh, wait. This is the potato thing for the. I like these, yeah. I remember these. I don't know what it was called, but I don't like you actually. You're annoying. You can stay down here. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for this video today. I hope you guys like this. You can find the tier list link to this specific tier list in my Discord in the announcements tab. I appreciate you guys for watching this. Thank you. See you guys in the next video.